In today's video, how to check stock in your local supermarkets so you can pick up a great big stack of Lego for investment or collecting, depending on what you are doing. And also a particularly interesting way to stop theft in one of the stores over here in the UK. I want to know your thoughts on it. Guys, let's get into this video. Hello guys, this is the Inbox Lego Collector channel. I am the Inbox Collector. I hope you are all well. Yes, I am here with a video with a few simple tips and tricks that are free on how you guys can check your stock in your local supermarkets, because like I keep saying, some of the supermarkets have the best deals on. This is the 75324. I've talked about it in other videos. This set me back just £15 a set. I was able to check whether there was stock in the supermarket. I'm going to show you guys a video on how to do that today. Some people just forget to do this. Some people may be not aware that this is something you can do. It's all free, and if you're getting into Lego investing or just a collector in general and you want to find out if a particular set is in a store, these little tips and tricks might help you. I am new to investing in Lego, but I am certainly not new to investing, and you could use these tips and tricks to search for other things, which is what I used to do before I started getting into the Lego. Now, in order to show you this, I have to share my screen. So let's take a look at what I am talking about. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to teach grannies how to suck eggs, but this is a quick and easy way, free of course as well, to check stock in supermarkets here in the UK. So you have to log into some of these in order to be able to do this, and they all differ in various ways. So in order to get you can log into your local Asda, and it will show you just the sets that are at the local Asda on shelf. But with Asda, I find you have to go to George in order to get the bigger, better sets that are on offer, and then they will deliver it to your store for you to collect. It's always in a box, and I've had no issues doing this. So when you see a sale on at Asda of a particular set you want to pick up, you can order it to store and do it that way. If it's not in stock, they'll just tell you it's not in stock. Okay, so then we've got Tesco. Tesco are a strange one. Tesco, you have to go to their app. They don't want you to search online via their laptop. You have to go use their app, and their app is very accurate, right down to the aisle that the Lego is sitting in that particular store you are searching. So there's 4 or 5, maybe 7 Tesco stores down here. But only one do I ever go to search for Lego, because it's the only one that really holds decent sets of Lego. But it is very accurate on the app to tell me as to what is in store. So I use the app for that, not the laptop. You can't use the laptop. By the way, all of these will work on your phone anyway, but for demonstration purposes of this video, it's just easier I use the laptop. Next, we've got Morrison's, so you have to log in again, but this is all the Lego in Morrison's in my stores. So I can basically check to see what's on offer, what's in store, and it basically will let me add it if it is. If it's out of stock, it usually gets displayed down the bottom or just randomly says out of stock, and I know not to bother going to look for it, but it just doesn't show it at all. So like this is doing now. So these are all in stock. Not the biggest of selection at my Morrison's, I've got to be honest, but it's there. It's free, and it saves me driving out looking for any of this. If any of this wasn't on here and it was a particular set I was looking for, it would save me time. By far the best one of all is this one. So you have to put in your store and you have to search. Now I've just done a search, testing it out. This is 75301, the X-Wing. That's been reduced to £22.50 on clearance at Sainsbury's. But in my particular store, if I wanted to go search for that now, I've just saved a drive down to Sainsbury's, because look, no products were found matching your search term. My store do not even have this in stock. They've not even had it in store. Whereas up the line in different places, they've had this one in. Now I can do some more searches. So if I search for a set that I know they've got in, if we'll go for set 76254, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy little small ship with a small rocket and mini rocket, baby rocket. That's in stock. So I know if I wanted to go collect that now, I could go to store and search the shelves, and I'll more than likely find that one. Now, it's not foolproof because someone could have gone in between the time me getting in my car and going there and completely emptied the shelves. And I do not know how often this is updated. I was only there yesterday, and I cleared the shelves of, let me see, 7.5 showing as in stock. Now that means they've either got more stock in or this just has not updated. But I did pick up the last 6 of these yesterday. It's quite possible they got more in because they did take away all the tags and stuff, and then these did turn up, and I just happened to find them by chance. And there are certain items, such as this one here, which I believe they only bought that in for the sales. 75333, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter. So if you wanted to go look for that, you'd have to go to store. So because there's no way, they don't track it. I can give you another example of a set they don't track, which would be 71461, which they did have in stock last week. Obviously, I did the video of the half price sets that I picked up, but there you are, not tracked, not in store, because they only bought these certain sets in specifically for the half price sale, and then they're gone. Now, these tools are all free. And I'm sure if you're in the States or wherever else, you could use tools like this for your Targets and your Walmarts and stuff. Let me know in the comments. But these are just things that people forget. They're free, they're easy, accessible to use, and it could just save you a journey if it's specific sets you're searching for. Because if they've never even had them in, you know not to bother go looking. If I see someone post, "Oh, this set's in my local Sainsbury's at half price," I'll quickly do a check to see if they've even had them in. If they've had them in, but it's not tracked, it's worth a drive. Of course, it is if it's a really good price. And if they've had them in, and it's showing in stock, even though I may get there and find they're out of stock, it's still worth a drive because they could still be there. Um, that's how it is. It's just another tool, like I say. B&M over here in the UK, they have some very good deals on Lego. I was recently in the shop, and was quite surprised to find this. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. So this morning I went to B&M over here in the UK, which is a store that sells toiletries and dog food and household goods, all kinds of things. But of course, they sell Lego, and I picked up set 60398. This is the City House with electric car. This one is due to retire this year. Nice little build. I think it'll do all right as an investment. This was the only one on the shelf, and if I shake that, you can hear there is Lego in the box. And the reason why I mention that is because I'll put some pictures up now. The store is obviously having a lot of thefts, and their way of tackling it is to actually take all of the Lego out of the boxes. This was on the new Guardian ship, the Star Wars Lego, the Botanico Lego sets. Even they had basically just emptied all of the Lego from the box, and I don't know where they must keep it out back. And then I guess you're supposed to take an empty box which has been carefully sort of cut all the way around and unstuck, if you like, and then basically you'll get the Lego put back in the box, and then you're paying full price for it. Now that is absolutely madness, because as far as I'm concerned, that is now being opened. That's now second hand. It's now used. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, there are security tags on many Lego sets when you go to stores. We've got this big yellow one here from the one I picked up at Sainsbury's, so that will activate as you go through the doors. B&M don't seem to have any of these, not on their Lego sets from what I could see. Not my local B&M. Let me know about your local B&M. It could be different. And also we can get the ones with the wire that actually wrap around the box with an electronic device on the middle. So even if you run off down the road, there's a high-pitched alarm going because it's gone past the threshold of the store doors. No, they don't want to pay for any of that. Instead, they just want you to go up with an empty box. They'll fill your box up with the correct Lego. And let's hope Vicky Pollard in there is paying attention when she brings the Lego out and puts the right Lego in the right box. There's all kinds of problems I can see with this. I would have thought it would have been better, and I don't work in retail and don't plan to, but surely just taking pictures of the Lego boxes and putting them on plain boxes would be better, and then they're going out back and getting the Lego if they've got such a big problem with theft. And oddly enough, all the smaller sets from say £40 and below, your small little Lego sets, none of them were emptied. It was just the big larger sets, and surely the smaller sets are easier to pinch. You could just shove it down your top. I don't know, I'm not a thief, but just thinking, if I was a thief, surely it'd be easier to get something you could fit in your jacket or your pockets as opposed to the much larger sets. But clearly they've had a problem. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I just thought it was odd, different. Let me know what they do in your store. Do they put them behind cast iron gates? Is it getting that bad out there? I don't know. Guys, if you've enjoyed this content today, please hit that like, please hit subscribe, please turn on notifications. Even if you didn't learn anything new and you just enjoyed it, please support my channel. I would really appreciate it. As we lead up to Black Friday, I'm going to be doing some more retirement lists, and I'm probably not going to be buying an awful lot of Lego. I've been in some stores today, seen some good deals, but I have avoided them because Black Friday is on the way. And I think there will be some excellent deals come Black Friday. Well, I'm hoping for some excellent deals. And that's when I plan to pick up a lot more of my Lego. So guys, until the next video, thanks for watching. I do really appreciate it, and good luck searching for that Lego gold.